In episode 13 of season 40, we see Nick and Michelle talk about creating chaos. Over the years, many players have approached the game in that way, where they've felt that they're being strategic, or somehow this is what makes most sense to them. Let's create chaos. And here's my take on that. I think there is a time and a place for creating chaos. But let me talk about what I mean by chaos. So first, one time that chaos might be appropriate for you to create is after you have lost every other possible pathway forward to protect yourself or to help yourself move forward, and you feel more threatened than you ever have in the game. Then it's kind of a Hail Mary. Let's create chaos. And to me, that's better than not. That's better if you're certain of your circumstances and the lack of choice about moving forward. Creating chaos is better than just sitting there and doing nothing. But there are many different levels of chaos, and you can create chaos in a relationship. You can stir things up, which others would call chaos, among a group you feel has aligned and are working together. So in the first season of Survivor, I intentionally chose to stir the pot, create chaos, whatever you want to call it, between Kelly and Sue, the truck driver, river rafting guide and truck driver. And they were kind of friends, if you will. And Sue was pretty unstable and on edge. And as Kelly was spending more time with the younger players on the other team, I fueled her angst, Sue's. I talked with her about what Kelly might be doing in connecting with those younger players closer to her own age. And I'd walk away. And then I'd come back and I'd gauge her reaction to that, and I'd feed it the emotion or the anger or the instability when I had an opportunity to. And it played out as I'd hoped in my favor. She became very, very angry with Kelly, and she was no longer, she and Kelly's kind of connection was no longer a threat to me in any way. And in fact, Sue was drawn to support me because of the animosity she developed toward Kelly. Now, clearly, animosity toward another player is evidence of someone who doesn't play the game very well. But if you're a good Survivor player, you're going to be playing the game with people who don't play well, and that's reality. And so you have to make choices about what to do. So if you are able to create chaos that is relatively confined, restricted to a particular dynamic, or that you feel you can influence or control to the degree that you might need, I think it can be really, really helpful. But it's just like most of the things in Survivor. It's not something rampant. It's not something, let's create chaos as a Survivor tactic that's always good. No, it's something that has to be really well thought out, really well considered, and either as a last resort and who knows what's going to happen from it, or something you have decided specifically and intended to impact a very, very specific dynamic. That's my take on chaos. 80% of you who are listening to these videos have not subscribed to my channel. Please subscribe. Just hit the subscription button and hit the notification button, and you'll be informed when I have another video up for you to listen to. After you've subscribed, comment. Comment positively, comment negatively. No holds barred. Just say what you're thinking. That's what will make our exchange even more valuable. As I'm able, I'll create new videos responsive to that commentary. So like away, or dislike, on that rare occasion you may feel the need to do so. But either way, thank you.